Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends Late Night PvP. I know it's late. For most of you, it's probably well over midnight. But for me, in PST, it's currently about 9:50 or so. So I'm gonna play some Legends. I just had a long day and I got home and I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to play more Elder Scrolls Legends because this game has drawn me in. And if I'm gonna play more, I might as well just hit the start stream button, because I'm probably just going to talk through my actions anyways, because I'm crazy like that. So, let's play some games. That's all I want to do. I just want to play some games. Just casual. Just do some PvP. We'll see what happens. I don't expect anyone to be here. In fact, for most of you, if it's really late, just watch the archive. Or don't watch this at all. It's fine. It's all fine. We're just going to be playing some random casual games. It doesn't need to be, it's not like this is a in-order series anymore. We finished story mode. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. If not, go to bed. It's fine. Let's redraw that one. Yeah, that'll do. We can hope for... we can hope for guard on this, and that should be alright. I go first with nothing, so we'll pass go. Pass go. He also passes. We've got two. Might as well throw this down over here, I guess. I mean, it would be better to wait for late game, but I feel like getting card advantage and getting some creatures out is probably going to be handy. You can't attack it directly. You can put something down versus it. Okay, okay. So I think we drop this, see if we get guard.
I will be your shell and keep you
We do.
safe.
Okay. So then we attack directly. And then we pass. Because now he has to trade into this, which kills his creature. He's got a pretty full hand, so I imagine he can do something in response. Like that, yeah. Silencing it, okay. So now it can attack either or. Probably want to trade into the 2. Yeah, that's the smart move. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do versus that per se. I think we just trade and lose. I'm still up 1 card right now, but I think that's because I'm going first. We drop this here and try and hit for 3 next turn. If he kills it outright with an action, I mean, that wastes an action. Now next turn I have either the priest or the saber.
I'm ready for anything.
That's a charge, but you still can't attack me. I don't feel like dropping the saber this early is a great idea. But at the same time, probably don't want to waste a turn not doing anything. I mean, other options is giving this guy the dagger or even swift striking. Probably want to trade into him for 3. Giving him a 6. At which point I probably want to swift strike him and hit again, but I think we're going to drop the saber and hope for a swift strike later. So we'll drop that and then say go. Could be the wrong decision. Makes sense to trade here still, I feel. I'll give another creature +2/+2. Gives it to himself. Alright. It's a pretty interesting little orc deck. Seems alright. Purple and red, yeah, because I've seen some purple cards that are orc based while I'm looking through, so that makes sense. Gonna want to give the tree minder out. We want to get card advantage because this ransack isn't going to kill that outright. Then we probably want to give the dagger to the tree minder so that he has to deal with that, and then we attack directly twice with the saber. And we say go. Could have also given lethal to the tiger, which would have killed him if he chose to attack the tiger. Choosing not to play the lethal dagger.
There is always a blood price.
Lethal. Okay, this would be a good time to silence all of that, so none of that matters. I feel like that's the right move. We drop this and silence him, so he has none of those effects. Then we attack for 3. We attack for 3 again. Giving him another card, which is card advantage, but I think that's fine. With Swift Strike next turn, we could attack for 8, 6. We can kill next turn unless he does something.
We'll see how they like someone who fights.
Oh, he's got a guard.
I'll cut you to ribbons.
So now I've got to trade the guard creature, which is less than ideal. That's also not great. That'll do 3. We have 6, so we could attack. We could attack twice with him, 3 times with Swift Strike, doing 9 damage, and then Ransack won't be enough. But I think that puts him pretty close to dead, so I think we still do it. We trade here, and then we... Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, well then we Swift Strike him, attack again for 4. Attack for 3, attack for 3, and then Ransack. Giving that a very clear victory for me. Mic test, mic test? Okay, that'll... I just realized since there's no one in chat watching right now, it's kind of hard to tell whether or not audio is working okay. I'm going to turn myself on for 2 seconds. Mic test, mic test? Okay, that'll... Yeah, that's me, same mic test from before. Alright. Cool. Just double checking that. Do we do another game of casual? I feel like if I win 3 casual games, I rank up and get like a bunch of loot. Kind of interested to see that. I could also try ranked, but I don't know if my deck is necessarily good enough for rank. It seems to be good enough for casual. We're generally winning most games. For the most part. The Forgotten Hero. I feel like Forgotten Hero is default, so that generally means we're fighting like someone with a more beginner-based deck. We'll redraw that. U-Shield I probably feel like I should be redrawing as well, because it's not that useful till a little bit later in the game. It's a better draw card than a hold on to card. But we'll see what he does. Waiting for opponent choice. What is he gonna do? He's choosing a redraw. I feel like it's almost like some people jump into this game and just like hit play before even going through story mode when I'm fighting them sometimes. I've got all guard creatures. Ooh, he's popping that mana ring first turn. Dropping a 2/2. Okay. Well, I think we drop the Old Gate Ward because we don't really want to trade our fighter for that. And this just protects us from this thing pilfering multiple turns in a row. Ideally, he drops another creature and we can use shield or ward so that he can actually do some damage. Pop in the ring again, second turn. Alright. No, that works. So then I think we drop the Yule shield. Which will keep this guy alive. And then attack for 2. And then pass turn, he can swing into me. We still live and we regenerate all that next turn. Unless he drops an equipment, but then I'm hopefully making him burn more cards on a trade. Would have liked to drop the Tree Minder, but... Okay. He trades there. See, this is what I mean, is I feel like this guy doesn't understand regeneration, because now he just gets all that health back, so he traded for nothing. Now at this point, we want to drop Tree Minder probably over here for just blocking this lane in case he tries to do something. We get our extra mana, and then we attack directly for 2 because we can't attack that. And then we say go. I do like the Old Gate Ward. For 2 mana for a 0/5, and with all the equipment in our deck, it makes it pretty good. Hey, Hearthstyle. Welcome to the late night PvP. In case you missed the intro, which if you're joining now, I imagine you might have, I got home this evening and all I really wanted to do was play more Elder Scrolls Legends, and rather than just play off camera, I thought, why not just play, just hit the start record button and just, why not stream? It doesn't add anything extra effort for me, so why not do it? We'll drop another tree minder, I think, just to keep getting our mana advantage up. We'll drop it over here, I guess. Attack for 1. And then we're off by 1. Let's get some draw going. Well, that's not really what we're looking for. And then we pass turn. Friendly creatures have Pilfer. That's a nice legendary. That's pretty good. Would that be good in this deck? Seeing as it's green. It's 4 mana. That could be pretty good, especially with our Swift Tiger. That might not be a bad card to look for. I mean, legendaries are so expensive to craft with soul crystals. They don't make any, but what does that do? Oh, you just, okay, you traded it, and then what does it do on?
All can be had.
Death.
For
Shuffle a Shadow Maiden into your deck
price.
and give it +3/+3, increase the cast cost by 3. Okay, so it keeps getting stronger turn on turn. Pilfer, draw 2 cards, sacrifice it at the end of
There
your
is a
turn.
toll for this road.
It's a 2/2. Okay. Well, we got this 4. I feel like I want to start hitting him harder each turn, so I probably want to drop that. We can also drop the guard. There's some options. I think I want to drop this.
We all
I want to start hitting with that, and then trade here, and then drop another old guard over here, and then attack for 2, giving him another card. And seeing as we've already hit a ward this turn, oh, Prophecy. What is he going to do with that Prophecy card?
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim
Oh,
me.
dropping that. All right. Well, that'll take this guy out, which is unfortunate. We'll attack for 1.
Scales move in shadow.
You going to do an FTL in the future? I could. FTL is on my list. Right now, I'm definitely, clearly pretty involved with this game, but I could definitely see myself doing some FTL in the future. Let's just pass. I feel like I could drop this guy here, but I'm not sure if that's the right move. I want to see if he drops anything big first. Because he could still trade my Fighters Guild recruit for his Fighter Guild recruit, which actually wouldn't have been bad. He attacks for 2. This says Pilfer doesn't... Yeah, I should have dropped this because I wanted to stop that regardless. Because now he's going to get card advantage. And he gets +3/+3 for that. Yeah, I should have dropped the fighter last turn. Because now he can just trade again. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. Yeah, that was very much the wrong choice. Shackle an enemy creature this turn. Okay.
All can be had for the right price.
I feel like he can get card advantage way faster than I can. Well, I want to get this down. We have 9, so we can drop all of this if we want. All but 1.
I raise the spine of obedience.
We miss on that. I think we drop another one.
I raise the spine of obedience.
Oh, which would still be a fail because it's the top card. We don't draw that top card or anything. We don't need to play that. I think we drop
If
this.
I fall, the hist will reclaim.
And then we attack for 5. And we attack for 1.
Scales move in shadow.
He trades here, killing off my defender. Yep. Now, how does he handle the left lane, though? That's really the question I want to see. Okay, he trades there, and then attacks directly,
This one will get what is needed.
Which means he draws 2 and then loses this guy, which is super unfortunate.
Claws out.
Okay, I get that, which isn't super useful. Spiders are keeping my lane under control. Okay, we drop the skooma dealer here, giving one of these guys lethal so that he can trade into this guy successfully, and then we can attack for 3. Attack for 1. We can drop this guy and draw. Probably the right move is to drop this guy. Let's drop this guy first. And then say go. And then next turn, if he hasn't killed this guy, we'll drop the preserver to defend him. Do I have victory next turn? He's going to probably trade here. Then I attack for 2, puts him down to 12, attack for 3. Puts him down to 9, and then I only have 5 more, which is, yeah, not quite enough. If I got a Swift Strike, I could do it. I'd need to draw into a Swift Strike. Yeah, he trades there. That's the right move. The question is what else he drops. If he's got some guard cards, that might slow me down a little bit.
Khajiit is a 5-clawed killer.
Ooh. That's a cool card. An extra attacks a turn, I feel like, is really cool. Yeah, lethal, shackling the 3-2. Yeah, that's the right move. I can trade before he gets a chance to kill my 3-2, but it's not really what we're looking for. I think we trade here. We drop this here, blocking him from being able to attack me directly and getting a lot of value out of that, because he would get +3, making it a 5, and then attacking again and making it an 8, so we want to block that early. We drop this over here, and then we attack for 3, giving him another rune. Oh, that doesn't give him another rune, but if we attack here, that'll give him another rune. Do we drop him to 9? I don't think we need to. I'm going to make the risky call, which I'm still not sure if this is the right call in this game, but I feel like not giving him another card is sometimes going to be the right choice. Instead, being able to do 11 damage in 1 turn all out is probably going to be a little bit better. Summon a random animal. So that's a wolf. None of that's going to stop me from killing him next turn. And he's only got 3 left.
These are Khajiit streets.
Yeah. He couldn't find it. We'll give this thing +5/+5, making it an 11, and attacking for 11. So we do it all in 1 turn, without him getting to draw. 2 battle victories. Equipped a couple items. Working towards that daily quest today. Earned a title. Play 100 guards. Apparently my deck has a lot of guards. Alright, let's see if we can go for that 3rd win. I don't know how long I actually want to be streaming for this evening. I've only been going for 20 minutes. It's about 10 minutes per match. We could also try our hand at ranked. The more I play, the more I'm like, I feel like my deck's not bad. Like that deck, that person actually seemed to know what they were doing. They were targeting the right choices. I was agreeing with every decision they were making to fight me, but I still managed to win, so I feel pretty good about that. We get rid of these 2, we redraw. I mean, that orb early isn't great, but we have our dagger, old gate, ward combo, which I like. We're going 2nd, so we're gonna have the mana ring advantage. I don't feel like we need to waste it this turn. We'll pass. Getting at the ward early isn't gonna make that big of a difference.
What have we here?
Okay, drops that, gets a draw. We defend that pretty easily with the ward. we drop him here.
The watch is mine.
And then we say pass. Then depending on what happens next turn, we can do the dagger to kill that creature if we really need to. Although I don't think we really need to.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Ooh, legendary summon. Shuffle 3 Brotherhood Assassins into your deck.
Fly like the wind and the shadows
Summon a random creature with cost less than your max. Oh, so the earlier we kill him, the better. Well, do we go for lethal
Well
on the
fought.
dagger? I think we go for both. I think we dagger this guy.
Fall back or die.
It's just a 1/1. He doesn't actually do anything. He's just gonna make his deck better. So he's already effectively done that. I guess we're gonna move this, and then we pop this and drop this guy over
Blood
here,
on the waters.
and then pass turn. So next turn we can attack that. Three, 2, draw a card.
Nice
Last
try.
draft shuffle.
Care to go again?
Okay. Well, I think we trade here and we see what he summons.
All the powers of the eight.
Your sports have activated abilities, have unlimited uses. Okay. I think we
Fall
attack
back
here.
or die.
We
This
give
one
this guy
offers
lethal,
something tasty.
and then we pass turn.
Just give me a name.
Oh, Brotherhood
Protects
Slayer.
me.
Oh, he chose to trade there. Interesting. I would have thought he would have get the other dude in. Oh, but he's moving this guy over. So he can remove another card? I guess that's his play. He wants to try and remove 2 of my cards on the field. Slay is when you destroy a creature on your turn, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Next turn we could drop the orb. Chose to trade there, interesting. Well, I was gonna maybe do... He doesn't have anything there. He does have Slay. I think we're gonna drop the orb. And then activate the orb in order to draw a random card from his deck. And we draw the 0, which will drop over here and draw a card.
Nice try. Care to go again?
And then attack for
Customers
2
only.
and attack for
Fall
1.
back or die.
That worked out real well.
It's nothing personal.
I can take the 3, that's fine. We'll drop the
The ambition
Viper
of the
next turn and
Telvanni
deal with it
knows
if
no
we need to.
bounds.
By our service, we honor kind.
What was that? Sacrifice? Sacrifice and summon a random creature that has cost 2 or more. Oh. Interesting. That now has guard. That's just a 2/2 though. Okay, so we probably want to drop... We want to draw a card. For 0 mana, right? Yeah, so... Then we could drop this guy. Okay, so we'll drop here. Viper. Kill on his turn so he doesn't get the Slay ability. And then we could drop a mana in order to play, say, this guy. Last of the mana bonuses we're going to get. We'll put that over there. Then we'll attack for 1. We'll attack for 2.
Customers only.
We'll attack for 3. Alright. He gets some more card draw, which is unfortunate. But I've got my orb now in field, so I'm going to be gaining a bunch from that. So I should keep card advantage at least a little bit. I feel like I might be killing him a little too fast. Okay, he moves the 2/2 over here. He's probably going to remove the 3/1 before I get to do much with it. Much more with it. Deal 3 damage to all creatures. Did it?
Just give me a name.
Oh, I gained 3. He lost 3 because of my last grasp. Okay, and then this guy heals up again. I feel like we just prophecy kill this thing. Or not prophecy, but we just ransack kill it. So we don't even have to deal with it? Oh, I gotta be careful not to activate myself with that, so I'm gonna just shoot it, because last time I tried to return it to my hand, I accidentally did 3 damage to myself. And then we attack for 1. And then say go. He's got 7 to my 5, so he's still got card advantage.
Nice try. Care to go again?
He sacrificed to create 2 creatures? Yeah. I mean, I still just have lethal, so we still just do that. Which might be his playing, because that puts it at a fairly weak value. Then we can drop this over here, hopefully getting the bonus. We don't get the bonus, so it's just a 3/3, but that still kills either of these guys. We can drop a tree minder, so he can't attack directly. And we can drop a thief, so we draw another card. I'm not feeling this foot pad. I feel like there's other 2 mana cards we could put in that would probably be better. If not 2 mana, at least like, I don't know, something else, because we've already got a fair amount of early game cards. Hi, Hannah Burko.
Gotcha.
Hannah. Oh, he did killed a wounded creature. Baru Bunko? Hannah Bunko? I can't say words. What does that guy do? Oh, summon triggered the last grasp of a creature. Okay. Probably want to just drop this. It seems like the right move. Killing off some of his stuff. Probably want to drop our guard to protect everything.
The Hist will reclaim me.
And then we attack here, and we attack here. Oh, prophecy. Even it is. What was the prophecy? Prophecy 1/2 shackle an enemy creature. Okay, that's fine. He wasn't going to attack this turn anyways. You just should have probably shackled the 1. Prevent that 1 damage. So now you trade here, which is good for you. Now you can actually attack probably... Well, you can't attack that, but you can trade that for free. That's good. What are you going to play now? Deal 4 damage. Ooh, choosing that one. Oh, does Shackle... Oh, maybe Shackle was the right move. I may have just learned something about Shackle. Where's Shackle? Misses his next attack. Okay, so even though he couldn't attack this turn, he's missing his next attack, which is technically this turn. Oh, interesting. Drop this one over here.
Cannot hope to outwit me.
Deal 3 damage to that. Killing it and gaining more life. And dropping our cut purse over here.
Too easy.
And then say go. If you want to trade here, that's fine. Nope, you attack directly for 4. You're just burning off a little bit of the health I've already gained. Just gonna shackle a creature, gonna be my 5/4, that makes sense. I need one of my armor for this guy. Ooh, what's that do? Gain 4 life on summoning. Oh, that puts him back in the game a little bit. Regeneration. That will be enough to keep this guy alive, but keeping him alive isn't really what I want. It's enough to kill his 4, though. Oh, but I have to kill his guard first. That's probably still the right move.
All too simple.
And then drop this foot pad here and attack with a 2/2 and get the Pilfer, because now he has to trade into me on his next turn. This has to, well, now this is no longer a trade. This is now a kill. He can trade here.
Nice try. Care to go again?
So what do I got for damage? Yeah, I don't think the foot pad works well either. I think after this game we're going to try moving it out for something else. That's a good card. Last grasp did some damage. That's alright. This thing's only got 1 health left. Does it have regeneration? It doesn't. Oh, he's sacrificing it though. What did he sacrifice it with? Summon a random card that has 2 or more. He summoned an 11 that steals a creature. Alright, I think that's going to put victory firmly in his grasps at this point then. Yeah.
Nicely done. By the aid,
My
a
thanks.
fine battle. The power of the
Nicely
hist
done.
fills
Yeah, like, and I drew into another foot pad, and I just feel like the foot pad isn't doing anything for me.
The ambition of the Telvanni
They won't
knows
be
no
expecting
bounds.
this.
Yeah. He had card advantage for quite some time, and he was just slowly biding his time until he could basically take advantage, as we see now. Now he's gonna do a lot of damage here and activate some of my runes, but I don't think any of it's gonna be
Just give me a
good
name.
enough to save me. I mean, we can drop pretty much everything that we get, so we probably should. So we'll drop that there. Probably should have done that in the other order. We'll drop this over here. We'll drop this over here.
I raise the spine.
And we'll say go. He should have this.
Can't you see how busy?
Maybe more draw. You have a 2-cost draw. I don't play this game yet. I could get another 2-cost. One of the. That's not helpful. Yeah. Could put more of her in there. She would be more useful as another guard card, helping me get to a better position, and also last grasp draw, so even after they trade into it, it's a 3 instead of a 2, but that might be a better card. Alright, let's take a quick look here. Let's edit. Edit the deck. So we've got... Let's drop the foot pads. We've got 2. So that gives us room for 2 more cards. Ideally lower cost. So we could either get 1 more of these guys, because we have 2 right now, but I feel like we don't actually have a lot of 7-cost cards, only a couple, so it's very rare that this is going to come into play right now. In fact, I almost feel like this isn't a great card either, but basically it's I draw it and I draw another card, so it's getting a creature on the field and getting something else. It's okay for now. Well, I have one of this myself. I think I took his, but I might want to put him in there. He was pretty good in my deck as another, like, I'm just going to burn you down faster. Because I feel like my deck is like, wait till late game and kill you, but if I can do some damage early on, it's pretty good. So we've got another one of this, so we could put one of those in there, giving us 2 of that one. I've played 3 games, won the first 2, lost the third one. Not too bad, but it was a clear victory for him once the tides turned. I don't want to drop that 6 in here. Do we have any other 7 costs that would be worthwhile putting in? We have this guy. Yeah, I don't feel like putting in some of these high costs is really useful if it's just to try and get some benefit out of the Thief Guild recruits. Yeah, not really feeling any of that. We do have quite a few guard cards, though. This Watch Commander could be interesting. Giving my guard cards +1/+2 on summon. I'd need other guard cards in play, but even late game drawing into like a Tree Minders or something, that could be interesting. Let's try dropping her in there for now. And that puts us at 50. So we traded a 2 for a 5, which isn't great. But overall, our mana curve is still very much like we have 14 2 costs, 13 3 costs. So for the most part, we're still okay. We've slowly gotten rid of quite a bit of our purple, though. So that means that this guy's ability is unlikely to go off, or less likely, potentially. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't really see any purple cards I'd really want to put in though. Just taking a quick look here to see if there's anything that stands out as like, oh man, we should totally have this guy. No, we shouldn't. Silence another creature for 4. I'm not really feeling. We don't have a lot of purple as is, so chaining purple isn't super great. Oh, 4 mana. Oh, it's an action. Summon summon a 2/2 troop with guard in each lane. We have a lot of low-cost creatures, so that isn't great. What does he upgrade into? Right, this thing. He'll be more useful later on. Okay. Anything high cost over here? Just the ones we already have. Alright, cool. Let's try this deck. So we've basically gotten rid of our footpad soldiers for another one of the 1/3 guard creature for 3 mana that has last grasp draw a card, which will give us a little more card draw. And then we've gotten rid of the and we've also put in that 5 mana something creature that gives guard creatures +1/+2. See how that plays out. Runebreaker. Well, we don't need these early on. Might make use out of this guy. That's not a great redraw. I can already feel that high card cost coming back against us. Oh, it's the worst. I mean, this would be a 2 instead of a 3 potentially. I still think we're okay though. Activating the ring right off the bat.
My friend would like to say hello.
Okay. Getting a random Archon. I don't feel like that was necessarily worth wasting one of his magic activations, but that's a choice he made. I will let him go. I think we drop her next. Deal 2 damage, draw a card. If you can drop me down below 25, I actually wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that extra card draw. Oh, Tree Minder. I think Tree Minder goes first. Get that +1 Magicka first. Then we can drop one of these guys. Give a creature -1/-1. That works. Yeah, I might get to 25 like I wanted. Probably drop her over there. And then I don't feel like spending 2 on one of those equipments yet. Do you have another answer?
This one offers something.
Give a creature lethal. That'll do it.
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Ooh, another great equipment card. Okay, well, we've got some options here. I feel like dropping the guard is probably the best one and hoping for the roll. We get the roll. So he's going to be a 3/5 with guard. That's helpful. I feel like endgame wise, dropping and asking for a trade here probably wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind trading one of these for one of him.
This one offers something tasty.
Giving a creature lethal, so now he can trade here. He trades here.
Customers only.
If I fall,
And he puts down another one. Alright, alright. I feel like this is hilarious, because what we do is we drop this here, making that a -1/-1, so now it no longer has lethal because it has 0 attack. And we say go. Then he gets its attack back up so it gains lethal again. It's a good choice. Shackle's really hard to deal with.
Be on your guard.
I feel like he's just got full control of this whole match. I'm just scrambling to try and get back. We can prophecy kill something. I think I'm going to prophecy kill that because it's going to be annoying. I'd rather not lose this guy if possible. Especially because we have so much equipment, we could do some interesting stuff. Okay, we've got a couple of this guy, so I feel like we drop here and hope for the roll. We get the roll, which means we should drop the other one as well, because we know it's going to also be a guard. So can he kill? He can't kill right now, so that should be fine. We could give it the shield, but we don't need to. Again, I could use some mana, but I think saving cards is going to be valuable. He's slowly running out. I'm keeping cards. As long as he can't kill me. Which he's getting closer to. Ooh, that's a guard. I mean, we could shield this guy so that he can kill that guard without much difficulty. I feel like he's now struggling. I think the tables are about to turn if we're really lucky. Ooh, alright, so we've got a couple options. We can give this guy guard and make him a 7/6, or we can give lethal to this guy and attack here and survive. I kind of like that a little bit more because then we still have just a strong lethal creature on the field afterwards, which I kind of like. I kind of like the idea of dropping just a basic creature that we might want to build up later. Let's attack. Oh, we have to attack him. Okay, well now we could use the guard on that guy, the shield, which is less than ideal, but we have a lot of guards, so that should be okay. And then we can attack here, killing that. Still leaving me as a 5/5, which is pretty good. Then we can drop a Hist Mage over here, which will slowly build up over time. We can attack and kill that, rather than doing damage to him directly, and then say go. Because I don't want to give him more cards yet. I'd rather just clear his field, and then hit for as much as possible.
Your destruction is at hand.
Deal 3 damage to a random enemy.
We'll stand together.
On death, okay. Doesn't make sense to trade.
Customers only.
So he trades, alright. There's our winner. There's our winner. We drop the cat, I think is the most important thing we can do right now. Then we attack with our... this guy. We want to keep this guy alive. Ooh. What did I mess up there? Oh, he was a 4/2. I shouldn't have made that trade, I don't think. We can drop this 5 over here. And then we're going to give him 1 card. Oh, it's a prophecy. Had to be a prophecy.
They make it too easy.
Not the worst.
Face my blade.
Right, and then we pass the turn, and next turn we bump this by 5, making it an 8, attacking twice for 16, 4, 5. We can do it next turn, depending on how he plays. We also have all of this over here. The thing is, he doesn't realize this is his true killer. Give me a card. Attack me directly. Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a card. You can do it. Give me a card. Give me. Thank you. Ooh, Shaman. Excellent. We can just silence that guy. Or whatever else he plays.
Destruction is at hand.
Khajiit will find a way in.
We just silence that. You shouldn't have played that. Alright, we can drop... I think we still win. I think we just still go for the victory. We attack for 8 twice. I should have equipped... No, I want to equip him first. Oh, it's a prophecy. Had to be a prophecy. It's always with these prophecies.
They make it too
Oh, it's just another pilfer. Oh, second prophecy goes into hand. Then we attack for 5. That 13... That would let him draw 2 cards. We want to have him draw 1 card at a time. So we're going to attack here for 5. See what it draws. It's not a prophecy. We attack for 8 to finish. Without letting him get that final card. Alright. And we get 3 victories, which is another bonus thing. And we're getting closer to level 11. One 3 guard with draw on death is pretty good. I like it. 15 gold. And a hive warrior, 6/3. So I think that's what we get for leveling up, is we get a little bit, or after 3 victories, we get a little bit of gold and a card, basically. So playing casual probably doesn't make sense for long term, like getting good rewards. I feel like doing probably solo arena would be make more sense because we have a quest to do that. But I don't necessarily feel like jumping to solo arena today. I feel like that might be better for like a full-on, like, not late night stream, but a good stream. Let's try some ranked. We've won 3 out of the last 4 games. They went fairly well, so I think we try some ranked and see how bad we get stomped. I'm always super scared of ranked in game. Like, I know I've been doing the Heroes streams, and like I've only ever played quick match in Heroes of the Storm. When it comes to rank stuff, I'm always like, I don't know, playing against other really good players, that just seems like a way of proving how bad I am in a video game. Just play the fun modes. Ooh, Founder. We have fought another Founder before in the past and won, though. It's worth noting. I don't hate that. I'll keep hand. We got a lot of 2 costs. She's not a bad draw. I assume that I don't know why, but that looks like a she to me. Is it? Who knows? We pass. See what he plays. I'm ranked 12. He's ranked 10. Okay. So that means he's a lower rank than me? Interesting. I think we drop you there and draw a card. Not a bad 2-cost move. We have an attacker next turn to do some poke. We don't want to reveal our old gate ward quite yet. Seeing as easy as nothing down. He plays transform a creature card into your hand into a random legendary. Ooh, that's a support. I feel like we drop the Shuma dealer. On this side,
offers something tasty.
giving the recruit lethal.
My scales.
Because why not? I just want to do something on this turn rather than waste it. I feel like that could be a better like utility move later on, but I want to make advantage of the mana I have. That's a 2/2 charge drain. Okay, gaining some health back. Is he gonna activate? He's gonna convert that into a legendary. What did he get? We won't know yet.
Let's
put that there.
Sharp and thirsty.
If he's smart, he'll trade into it rather than letting me get the kill. And then we'll attack for 3. Slowly get rid of some of that gain he's gotten. Or he gets rid of this some other way, but he shouldn't let me just kill the bat on my turn, because the slay effect only happens if you kill a creature on your turn. He should trade into it. Or he shackles it. That works too. So now at this point I need to deal with this, which I don't think we have a way of doing. We could guard. The old ward would be an option here. The old gate ward. We could drop her, but yeah.
The watch
If you would like to
is
get at
mine.
her, you will need to first trade into that. I like having
My
that. And then we'll deal some of that heal that he's gotten. Slowly burn that down. And we'll pass. Now he's gotten a couple legendaries at this point, which is a little scary. Okay, that works. Trade all your lethals. Oh, doesn't even trade because this is a, my guy had 0. Alright. Well played. Well played indeed. We've got 6. I feel like we could go for the orb. I feel like we go for the orb. Man, this guy's got some cards.
Customers only.
The hist provides.
Okay, keeping stuff safe with guard. Smart. Well, I feel like a good move could be to place this down here, but he's still got that Viper I have to deal with. I almost feel like ransacking the Viper. That's probably the wrong move. Let's draw one of these. That has drain, but I need something that can deal with this, and I just don't got it. I just don't got it. I'm not feeling the henchman, the hold henchman, because you have so many 2/3 costs. I assume you're talking about the old gate ward? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like these equipments aren't doing anything this game.
Blood on the waters. Blood on the waters.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
I shouldn't have passed. I should have done the damage. Oh, we traded the Viper. I wasn't expecting that. I feel like we drop the Sprigling, give it guard through the Yule shield, drop the commander, giving it pluses.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim me.
Okay. That's
Hiding will
fine.
not save you.
It's one of the legendaries. Your opponent can't target him with actions. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, drawing the cat. Ooh, all creatures on the field have shadow. Okay, how much mana? We got 8, so we could do this, shield.
My scales move in shadow.
We can only do 10 right now. How many cards do we have in hand? We're only allowed 10. One more will put us at max. Maybe don't want to use that yet. Oh, it's only on your turn that it deals damage. Could also just drop the cat and give it a bunch of pluses. He has no lethal anymore. That's an option. We do that. Then we do that, because that's funny to me. And then we draw a card. And we attack.
Customers only.
Murder and mayhem.
Oh, I could have dropped this for 1. Oh, I probably should have done that. I didn't realize this was a 1 cost. I'm not used to having 1 costs in my deck. A lot of misplays, but I was running out of time because I was taking so long to decide how I wanted to handle that. That's the right move. And then does he have victory? He might have victory here.
Khajiit will find a way in.
That's not it.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
That's the right move.
Swords and claws.
Not seeing it, friends. Not seeing it.
By the egg, a fine battle.
I had card advantage, I just couldn't figure out how to stop him.
The waters of life. If I fall, the Hist will
I could try and guard my way out of this,
Customers
which
only.
isn't great,
Mud and mayhem.
but I think he still has it. Yeah, because he can just kill off 2 of these and then still just win with any other attacker. That wouldn't have killed. If I hadn't have played this, I could have played a 4 cost, which could have been armor, but again, none of
By
that would save
Stendar's
them.
breath, we are ready for battle.
Equip them with random equipment? Fantastic. Guys, we lose. We lose hard. Never concede, though. Always play to victory. Or always play to defeat. We get level 11, though. That feels alright. We also equip some more items,
Soar
getting
through the
closer.
stars in month-long seasons that earn you rewards.
Oh, okay. Am I still 12 or did I go down? Level up reward. Oh, it's a red. Guard while equipped with an item or breakthrough when equipped with an item. Oh, it's a 2/2. It's a lower cost item or a lower cost creature. Let's go with that one. That seems neat. Yeah, those were some pretty awesome legendaries. I just felt pretty outclassed, but the thing is, he probably didn't have those legendaries in his deck. He just... Okay, I'm still ranked 12. I didn't switch to that one. Weird. Let's go in again. Let's do it. Let's play the game. Let's see if we can, you know, gain ranks or something. But yeah, he just had that one card that gave him legendary cards, which, depending on what card you get, that could be really good. The thing was, I was mocking him early on for spending the ring so early, but he just kind of gained some tempo and momentum, and I couldn't keep up with it. I thought I would eventually get the end game because I would have such a card advantage over him, but no. Could not. I go second. Probably want to drop Hidden Trails for now. I'm also not really feeling this guy, but we'll see how this goes. We got the guard.
Your destruction is at hand.
Okay. Kind of like the idea of throwing him down early.
By Arce's beard, this day will be mine.
Die, Outlander.
Attack for 1, that's fine. Now, because we did that, we can actually follow up with the guard on our actual turn 2, and then attack for 2 and get +1/+1. Say go. What do you want to do about that, huh? Nothing. You do nothing about that. He's 11 to my 12. So I didn't drop a rank because of that loss, which is at least nice.
Confound you!
Die, Outlander!
I have regen, thanks. That didn't do anything. Drop a tree minder? I mean, next turn he can kill it.
Khajiit has had enough. If I fall, the hist will reclaim.
And then Seiko. I mean, I could have dropped the tree minder to get that mana +1 magicka, but I feel like I want him to have to make a choice in whether or not he starts trading into these. Action. Deal 4 damage. That's, yeah, that's the right choice. And
That was a mistake.
Apologies.
Confound you!
okay. We drop the tree minder, hoping to break his guard. And then Seiko. I mean, he effectively cleared the board.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Okay, there goes his
Your
guard.
destruction is at hand.
Okay, we need this guy, which we could do this turn. I don't hate it. It leaves me open for another hit for 5, but I actually don't mind the idea of losing a bit. And then we'll play over on this side for a little bit. Play left lane. And, say go. And then next turn we can drop both of these. But I want him to hit me so I get more card draw. I'll be able to stop that damage with some pretty hopefully simple plays, unless he has some stuff to just reverse my stops. But I think I want to take the damage right now, because he's got one rune broken and I don't.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Just fire bolted that to death. I mean, that's a choice you can make. I kind of like the idea of more plus magicka.
That was a mistake.
He didn't attack me. That's fine.
Apologies.
We'll do you over here,
Sword hand itches.
and you
If I
here.
fall, the hist.
And then we can still do this to play the tree minder.
Waters of life.
Maybe a mistake to play all that so early, but I want the plus magicka, but that probably shouldn't have played it before I saw what he was going to do. Okay, I get that draw, which is nice, which will give me more draw. Deal 3 damage killing that. Okay. He's got some good direct damage, and he still didn't attack. He's choosing not to attack.
Whatever.
That was a mistake.
I raise the spine of obedience.
No, didn't get it.
This one offers something tasty.
Seed and spleen.
And attack directly. I don't want to trade into anything right now, because this is just going to cause something bigger to fall. Was that support? Ooh. Let's do probably
If
over
I
here.
fall, the hist will reclaim me.
All too simple.
I have you now.
More draw, good. Oh, give a creature ward. All right, that's what that does. Let's trade here.
In shadow.
Let's deal 3 damage to that, breaking its ward. And then,
My blade.
oh, I can't attack. I messed up.
Customers only.
An unfortunate
Chaos
mistake.
take you.
Apologies.
My sword hand
Face
itches.
my blade.
I messed up. For whatever reason, I was thinking if I broke his ward, I'd be able to attack him, but obviously he has guard creatures, so that doesn't work that way. That was a big misplay. I just wanted to stop this combo of like him giving this thing ward every turn.
Nice try. Care to go again?
What are your intentions?
The elements are mine to control.
He's even not attacking for like the extra rune points. Like just impressive play all around.
What have we here?
We can try playing a tiger, but it's not going to make that big of a difference.
Customers only.
Chaos take you.
This is another fail, I think. Good morning to you, Daz Gravity Owl. It's all too late for most of this.
I have you now.
Yeah, no, none of the prophecies I
All too
needed.
Simple.
By the aid of fine
A
battle.
hard-fought victory.
Nice try. Care to go again? Gotcha.
So ranked is definitely harder than casual, the casuals, which makes sense. I definitely feel like these decks are I'm still ritual, or have I gone down? Still ritual, so I haven't gone down a rank yet. I must have to lose a little bit more. All right, let's try one more ranked. I mean, we're still getting what looks to be about the same amount of experience for winning or losing, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like in this stream, which is still only an hour long, hour and 10 minutes, we've played 4 games of casual, won 3 of those 4 pretty handily, and then played 2 ranked games so far, and both those ranked games we kind of got stomped. But the decks we're playing against feel much more like well built than what I have. Like I still have a ragtag because I don't have all the cards I don't think that I need to build something proper. It's not good. It's not good at all. All right. Maybe I should have kept the heal. No, we got this regeneration guy. It's fine. I was hoping for more creatures. We've got 8 viewers. I feel like we may have ticked over to morning for some people over in Europe. It's now 11 o'clock for me. 11 p.m. The late night PvP continues. I'm going to pass as much as I can because I want to try and get some lower cost cards. Yeah. I am learning a lot about my deck playing against
Blood on the waters.
playing against like more form decks in this ranked mode. I'm learning what my deck does well and what it doesn't do well. I feel like we dropped the stalwart ally. No, we dropped the ward and just blocked the damage for now. And then next turn we drop the ally.
Whisper your need to the scales.
Prophecy, we drop the ally.
I will be your shelf and keep
We
you
get the
safe.
bonus. Excellent. I assume he kills the
You're
ward.
with me, soldier.
I await your command.
Mud and mayhem.
Yeah, that's the right choice. Because he gets slay and gives it +1/+1. I like that card. I like that card a lot. We just don't have the damage. We just don't got it. I feel like we dropped the 4/4. Giving him 7.
Face my blade.
And then we have to kill his guard. Hey Tolly, longtime fan, haven't watched some of your stuff for a while. How are you feeling about this game? I'm thinking of getting it. Well, it's free to play, so it's not going to cost you anything. I've just been playing it for free, and it's been a ton of fun. I've been really enjoying it. That's the reason I haven't been able to stop streaming it. Well, that's unfortunate. What is this normally? I think it's only got 1+1+1, so... We could trade into this, or... Well, we need to trade into this at some point, because it's going to become a 4/4. We could silence something. I wouldn't mind silencing that. I also wouldn't mind dropping that to get the plus magicka either. Yeah, I think we silence first though. Silence that card. No vampires for you. It is on Steam, yes.
You make this easy. Face my blade.
And then we could get +1 magic from the ring, but it's not going to make a difference.
Hate to see this.
He gets the slay bonus, which is good for him, but next turn I'm going to probably going to gold brand.
The watch is mine.
Kill this, following turn kill that. That's going to get some bonuses for sure. So that's all very unfortunate. I mean... Yeah, I feel like we gold brand. Activate gold brand, killing that. Next turn we kill that. Over here though, we can either attack for 8 or we can kill off this creature, which has breakthrough. I think we kill it. That's a hard trade for me. Because I lose 2 cards to his 1. He's gonna gain some life back. He's slowly running out of cards though, whereas I keep drawing because of all of his support, or all of his attacks. Probably gonna want to drop this over here. We're gonna want to gold brand this to death. We're gonna want to drop this over here and just start slaying to get magicka. And then over here, do I want to take any more damage? I don't mind if I just take 2 more. So let's just drop this 4/4 over here. And then he has to make a choice on whether or not he wants to trade or do that 2 damage and give me 1 more draw. And I could pop this for 2 and then put the dagger on something, but I don't think we need to. I mean, we could put the dagger on this so it's no longer a trade, but I'd prefer to hold on to the dagger for the moment. Oh, another summon. What was that exactly? Okay, that's not what I was hoping for out of that. I don't like this card. I feel like it doesn't combo in anything. It's just a nice attacker, but we have nice attackers. That's not a problem our deck is running into. I think I'm going to take those 2 out and put something else in. Summon, put a 0/3 in your deck, and they have +3/+0. No, it's not super useful for this guy. We could kill something for 6, but I think we should hold on to it. We could now give this guy +1/+1 on lethal so that we can kill that. We should probably put down some other things as well. Okay, let's trade this, getting +1 magicka. Let's drop the dagger onto this guy so that we can kill this. Then we drop the tree minder so that we have a guard creature.
The waters of life.
Then we drop the henchman over here, Or we pop the ring and put down one of the invaders. Probably want to put down one of the invaders.
To the mud we all return.
Let me say go. I got this game, but now I need to put my Bethesda account in apparently. Yeah, I made one really quick. It was pretty easy to create. I didn't really have any issues with that.
Powers of the eight.
After its ward is broken, double its power. And you can sacrifice creatures, okay. And activate abilities can be used a limited number of times. I think we just give things on this side -1/-1. Which kills that without having to break its ward. We give things on this side. All things have shadow and things have +1/+1. Then we attack directly. We can't attack directly. Oh, do we make the terrible decision to gold brand this thing? I think we do. So that we can attack for 12.
Mud and mayhem. Do not vex me.
Giving him some card advantage, but we did some massive damage there and put him on his back foot. Realized how that one card says power of 8, not 9. Well, it's 1 a.m. here. Good night, Totally. Nice stream as always. Nice seeing you, Draco. Yeah, I figured in case people missed the intro here, because it's now 10 people watching and it's been a while since the intro. I got home today and I was just like, you know what? I just want to play some more Legends. So that's what I decided to do. Just gonna play some more Legends and call it an evening. Depending on this goes, we might win. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna play, might as well just hit the stream button, because why not? And then ransack for 3.
By the aim, a fine battle.
Alright, 1 victory. So even those still count as victories, so that's good. So ranked victories still count towards the 3, and we're still... Oh, we're now moving up the... I see each star is a point towards the next rank. Oh man, some of these might take a while then. I wish we could see the different ranks then. I'd also like to see where I am currently on the rank, like if this was a progress bar or something, that'd be really cool. Opponent defeated. We've won 1 of 3 matches in ranked. Let's go again. No, cancel. We want to edit the deck. Aha, decisions. But yeah, so like, it's just like, if I'm going to play the game, why not start streaming? I'm going to like think through these moves. Why not just talk them out aloud? Because why not? She's an interesting little card. I feel like she doesn't always have a use, but when she comes in handy, she definitely comes in handy for real. Although, you could probably replace her with a dagger, and it would essentially do the same thing. Essentially. Except this is a creature, not just an equipment. And sometimes having extra creatures on the field is really good. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these 2 because they're okay attackers, but that's about it. So I want to see. Oh, is that not possible? I want to see creatures. Can I not sort by creature? I guess there's no way to sort by creature. I can sort by set. I can sort by rarity. I can sort by mana. I can see friends. I think this is one of the guys we played against. I guess we'll accept that friend request. What is this? What does this button do? Do not disturb status. Let's put that on. Weird. Okay. I don't know what some of that's doing. Search creature, maybe? Good job, chat. I appreciate it. technically actions can still show up that have the word creature in them, which is, I mean, not great, but at least that narrows the fields a little bit. So we dropped a couple of 5 costs. Was it 5 costs? It'll be around, yeah, 4 costs for a 5/3. So let's look at some other 4 cost creatures. We could instead get Last Grass put down a 3/3. That almost seems more useful in some regards than a 5/3. Now that being said, this 5/3 did win me the game last time because I did have that strong creature. Although I feel like something like this would even be more useful, but I don't know if I want to craft another one for 1,000. This guy hasn't leveled up yet. That might be useful later on, a 4/2. With Drain, at least it has some ability, but I feel like this thing could be okay too. It hasn't leveled up. This one will eventually become that at level 17, which we're still quite a ways away. What about in purple? What do we got for 4 costs in purple? We've got her. How many of those do I have? 2, so that's probably alright. We probably don't need any more than 2. We only have 1 of him. I wouldn't mind having another one of this guy, but not entirely necessary to go out and craft one. This guy will be better when we get the upgrade. What level is the upgrade? 14, that's not far off. We might put some of those in eventually. Silence has been kind of effective. We could try 2 of these, especially Prophecy Silence. See how that works out. It's not a strong creature, but it's just a effect creature. And then here, at the start of your turn, it becomes +2/+0. Not super great for me. Alright, well, let's not look at mana cost. Let's just look at strength. There's the Cliff Racer. I feel like if I could have 2 of those, I might be worth putting in. Because I like the surprise I'm going to kill you turns, whether that's through Swift Strike or through that type of card. But, well, that's an idea. What if we put in the Cliff Racer, and what if we went to not creatures, but Swift Strike, and we crafted another one of these for 100? Because we only have 1, right? Let's double check before we make silly decisions. Yeah, we only have 1, so I wouldn't mind maybe doing another one of these for my deck. My whole strategy being buff something and attack a bunch. And then put another Swift Strike in here. Green-purple balance is definitely more towards green now. But I think once we get the level 14, where is he to? When this guy gets, when the North Lieutenant becomes the North Captain at 14, and we have a couple more of this card, we'll probably put him in. And that'll help balance things out. I'm not sure what I'll take out yet. Maybe just like this Cut Purse, because I'm not really feeling it. But that'll help. Yeah. Yeah, let's try this for a bit. So are some of these animals you've encountered within Elder Scrolls games? I believe so. Nothing has really stood out as like, oh, it's that guy. But I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online, and I feel like some of this stuff is referencing that. Like the whole story mode, I feel like is maybe referencing something in Elder Scrolls Online. Because I don't remember. Obviously, it's a different scenario than Oblivion. So, or it might be something brand new they made up for just this. Slowly building something that I feel a little more confident in. I did just use 100 gems, which I could have used to make another epic card, but if like I had 400, so I could have made an epic instead. But I feel pretty good with our choices. I don't want any of those. I don't really want any of those either. Great. Like this card, if I had another one, I actually feel like I'd put it in because the 4 cost is pretty strong, but that silence is pretty great too. So we've got one of our end gamers, but not that much else. So here, there you go, have a turn. I feel like this is just a bad draw. And we even redrew everything.
Dance in the flames.
Huh, alright. Well, we can drop that.
Blood on the waters.
Say go. Actually, Oblivion and ESO are very similar in a way. Dralic lords are trying to invade Tamriel. Okay, that makes sense, because the whole story of this one was like you becoming the emperor and like fighting that stuff off. Summon creature gains guard.
Blood and fire.
Attacks for 2. Alright. Another cat. I think we drop our 3. Hope for guard. And we get it. And then we can trade in there, but that doesn't make sense, so we just pass. And that's just going to keep getting bigger. That's unfortunate. And we have no cards we can play next turn because all our cards are 5 cost. Chooses to do nothing. Alright. Drop our 2 cost.
My blade.
I feel like we attack before this thing gets any bigger and just kill it. We traded 1 card, but now it's easier for him to trade into this if he really wants to. We're about to hit over the destroy wounded creature. Okay.
Blood and fire.
I think we trade here. It'd be nice if this guy had got to the Magicka to gain the plus. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I could race kill it. The racer, the cliff racer, that could kill it. That's a choice. We could also drop this guy. I like that. And then we'll try and build this guy up to a 4. This means that this thing, well, the effect isn't going to go off this turn anyways because he has no other random creatures. So that's all right. In ESO, oh, we traded.
Forest is more close.
Oh, that's a choice. It's probably not a bad choice. This becomes a 4/4 now, though. I think we drop our lethal. And then probably attack for 4, giving him a draw. See what it is before we play our creature. That makes sense. Okay. If that's the case, we'll drop our snowcat over here. Or we silence that so it's useless. So it's useless, I say. I mean, it's not a great silence. It's not a great silence at all. But it's a great silence. You have no abilities. Get out of here. You're just a 1/2. Haha. That's probably a waste of a silence. I'm going to wish I had that silence later. Just dropping a 3/7 and then starting hitting him for 6 each turn would probably be better. Probably. I mean, it's debatable, but probably. Who chooses to do nothing?
Apologies. My thanks is yours.
Okay. I don't like the feel of that. I don't like any of this.
Impressive for one without scales. Beware, you swim in troubled waters.
I think he's trying to psych me out, guys.
An unfortunate mistake. Too easy.
Drop our kitty cat over there. And then I think we trade here. And we trade here. And then we attack for 4, giving him 1 card. Which might be the 1 card that changes everything. I have no real responses at this point, so he doesn't have blue or red, so I don't like. Oh, what are you doing? Are you giving up?
Greetings.
That seems unfortunate.
Chaos take you. Mother of Mud. Khajiit has had enough.
Okay, I gave him a whole bunch of cards. I felt like it was better to actually just all-out attack. That may have been a mistake, but we still have this charge. So these two win me the game next turn either way. So we do this. Oh, I didn't have enough mana actually to do that, but that's fine.
Of mud. My thanks is yours.
I didn't think we had that one. I'm not sure how I pulled that one out. Alright, another victory. Ooh, up to 3 here. One more and we go up a rank? Interesting. Let's do one more rank game. Yeah, it's 1:30, or I've been at this for an hour and a half. Let's call it after this. I probably should check on some other things. No, honestly, I should sleep. That's the choice I should make. The Hiss Mage. No. Also no. I feel like Swift Strike is more of an end game and we don't need it early on. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is alright. I'll say go. I feel like we could use a little bit more equipment in this deck. Alright, Hardstyle. Yeah, this is a late stream. This will be the last game. I kind of figured, like, again, I've said this a few times throughout the stream, but the whole point was I'm just going to play some Legends. Why not also stream it? Because it's no effort for me. If I'm going to be playing anyways, might as well. And I figured most people would just watch it in the archives, although we have way more viewers here than I thought we would. Okay, you throw that over there. That's a choice you can make. I'm still going to just attack on this side. We will drop... I'm going to try and start attacking over here and see if he will take the bait, because now I have a Venom, so now if he tries to block it, I can just kill whatever he puts down, and I'm fine with taking one on this side. I have no issues with that whatsoever. I do want to drop the Tree Minder next turn, though, so that we can get that plus Magicka. Maybe even drop the Tree Minder here to just help defend versus this +3/+0 Pilfer. Okay. You gonna trade? Is that your plan? Trading your plan? Card games? They're like video games, but with cards. Get a future reward. Oh, that's a choice. That's a way you can do that.
You wasted my breath.
That was smart. You wasted a few cards doing it to get rid of my Venom, but still pretty smart. We'll drop this so you can't do anything, you know, because that's fun. And then we'll attack you. And now you have to kill this guy, which you can do with one card, but you need to kill this guy. That's the tricky part. Do you have it? That's not it. That's not it. I mean, it will do. It will stop all of my strategies, but it's not really what you needed.
You wasted my breath.
Guard will protect him, though. If I can get Ransack, that'd be really nice. I'd kill this for a Ransack.
The elements are mine to control.
Nah, I hate that guy. He's so dumb. Well, that protects him for a turn. That keeps him safe. Where is all my equipment? And even just an equipment draw would be great here to just be able to take out this guard and then Swift Strike and attack again. I'm just not seeing it. Drop the old ward. Drop that over there.
Leave this place.
I'm gonna force him to attack my guy if he wants to do that. He's probably gonna break his ward versus this, and then attack here.
All too simple.
Yeah, I probably should have traded because then he wouldn't have been able to break the ward. I didn't think about that. That's a really interesting point that I'm going to have to keep in mind is ward can only be broken by attacking something that does damage. So by leaving, if I had have traded my turn, then he would have been able to attack for 1 and 2, but that would have been it. And now he's got a 5 guard here that I have to deal with.
My magic is my armor.
Okay. I feel like we drop this over here, and then we drop the warden over here. Do some damage to him, I guess? He can trade here, and then attack with these guys to kill my guard. But he's gonna lose the bat and the ward guy. Oh, well that works.
Come no closer.
Okay, you killed my cat. That's sad. Oh, get ward back. I feel like I'm not letting him ping me enough right now. I should have let him do some damage because he's slowly building up his field and I'm not getting the cards back to help deal with it. No, didn't trade it. That means I get to decide how I want to trade. Well...
Fall back or die.
Oh, no, I don't, because he has that nonsense. Those are guard creatures. I keep forgetting they're guards. That's such a great card. It's only an epic. I would think it would be a legendary. What happens if you swift strike a saber cat? I get to attack 3 times. It's great. That's the whole thing. This whole deck is cat strats. I basically, I need to put a little bit more equipment in here, I think. Not a lot, just a little bit.
My sword hand itches. Blood on the waters.
Can I... Okay, I can only target creatures that are already down. So we'll attack for 4. And then I kind of want to just give myself plus magicka. Let's do that over here. And then we'll pass. Yeah, so the general strategy that this deck is slowly being built up around is basically putting down a cat, letting him think it's safe, and then on the following turn equipping it with like +5 dwarf armor, attacking twice, and then swift striking it to attack a 3rd time. Doing like, what is it? It's a 3 normally, +5 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24 damage. So like kind of poke him a little bit with maybe some of these cards, ransack a little bit, and then just kill. And just kill. Kills my guard. Pokes me, heals a little bit. I get my heal, that's alright. He's just gonna go for the attack directly, which is the wrong move in my opinion, because now I get to do this nonsense before he even gets to finish attacking. So that's fun for me. Yeah, the cat strat seems to be working out really well. I just feel like I don't have enough equipment in here right now. Although some games I feel like I get equipment and then I can't do anything with it. So maybe it's not a great idea in general, but... Is there anything I want to silence here?
Mud and mayhem. Seed and spleen.
I could silence this guy so we don't get another guard that we have to deal with. Let's see what we draw. Oh, I like that.
Over here, this way.
You must be cleansed. and spleen. You make this easy. Mud and mayhem.
Let me say go. Slowly pulling myself back through this one. He's gonna hit pretty hard here, but I'm gonna draw a ton of cards if he does.
The forest is my cloak.
Destroy a wounded creature, that makes sense. I don't agree with that decision.
All too simple.
5, drop a Hiss Mage. Drop a guard on this thing. Attack here. Healing Hands the Shaman. Swift Action the Shaman. Attack. Giving him a rune card, which I'm not happy about, but I think that's a better choice. Rather than giving him a chance to just kill this, I feel like an extra 9 damage is probably the best we're going to get right now. And then he kills something wounded? Yeah, destroy a wounded creature. And he attacks for 2, gaining 2 life.
There are always deals to be made.
Oh, that's a neat card. I like that. I want one of those. Can I have one of those, please? I like that a lot. What set is that from? Not what I need. It's just not what I need.
Thorns and claws.
Kill that. Drop that.
Blood on the waters.
Drop that.
Blood on the waters.
And then pass turn. He's got 2 cards to my 1. If he can deal with my stuff, he might be able to win. In general, if he has a good charge card, he might be able to win too. Destroy a wounded creature, that's good. That'll help him. What's that do? At the end of each turn, if you play an action, if you play 2 actions, summon a random Arcanine. Okay. That's a guard card. I like that. Okay. Now we attack here because we need to remove all of his creatures from the field, and then in case he does do something, we want to drop this guard over here to block, and then this guard over here to block, and then say go. Blocking him from being able to do damage. He does 3 damage to a random creature, that guy over there. We can do 9 next turn, not enough to kill. Swift Strike isn't still enough to kill. So we attack for 5. Do we want to give him another card? I don't think we do. We have card advantage right now, so we drop for 5. Next turn we attack for 9, which would... no, we need to... we don't have it. Because even with Swift Strike on this guy, we could do 10, 14. We're still 3 off. Now, if we drew a Ransack, we could do it, but I don't think we're going to get it. So giving him 2 turns, or the next turn with a card. Do we give him this extra card? He would have 3 cards, giving him something to stop this. Or do we wait till next turn, hope we draw one of our charges or equipments or something? I think we hope for the equipment draw. Because at this point, we need to kill him in 1 turn.
At your service.
That's fine. Give something ward, that's fine. Give that ward, that's fine. I need an equipment. It's not an equipment. We can drop this on this side. Still not what we need.
I will be your shell and keep you safe.
Okay, next card's purple. I don't know what that actually tells me because I still don't feel like I know my deck well enough. We pass turn. Can we kill next turn? 9. Yeah, next turn we can kill. There's lethal. Deal 2 draw. If he gets another one of those, he wins. Oh man. Oh man. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. What do we got? We got 4. It's still not enough. I feel like he's delaying and we still have advantage, but if he draws another direct damage spell, we lose. I feel like we dagger this guy, kill the Archon, attack the ward creature, and drop the courier on this side.
My scales are in shadow.
My sword hand
Face my
itches.
blade.
Yeah, I don't want to poke him for 2. I don't want to give him an extra card. I feel like I still have the advantage right now in terms of cards. If this is a direct damage, I lose. Nope, deal 2 damage to a creature. Okay, he gets rid of one of my other big ones. He wards that again. Does he attack with it? I don't agree with that decision. I would have had to remove it. Okay. Okay, so we attack here and we kill. We armor this, making it a 7. And then we attack twice with a 7. Doing 14. Not enough. Still not enough. Next turn we can do it. Come on. He plays another ward. Okay. So that's 4. Let's do the math here. 4. This is 4 damage. This will be 7. 7 times 2 will be 7 times 2 will be 14 plus 4. That's 18. So we can do it. So we drop this on him. We attack for 7, giving him 2 cards. One of them might be Prophecy. It's not. We Swift Strike. No. We do 2 here. We do 2 here. We Swift Strike. And then we attack for 7. And that's how this deck works. Doesn't work great, but that's how it works. Oh, man. Did I rank up? Titles earned. Game rewards? Win a game at 1 health. I think I might put that title on. And 15 more gold. No. It must be once you reach the full 4, you must have to win 1 more game in order to go up a rank. So probably gonna go with... Where'd that go? Win a game at 1 health. Because honestly, the Hiss Mage kind of reveals a little bit of my strategy to them. The Defiant at least tells them, hey, I win games at 1 health. What do? You lose at 1 health. Aha. Do I have enough gold for another booster buy? I don't. Although I think the gold is also used for Solo Arena. I was thinking about, yeah, so I could also be using it for this. I'm not sure what rewards I get out of this. So next stream we do of this, I'm probably going to try the Solo Arena, and that's going to be the whole stream. This one here, I just wanted to try some PvP. I didn't want to split it up. So next time we'll probably try Solo Arena for the first time. We've got about 10 minutes. Don't have time for yet another game. I'm probably just going to poke around in my deck for a little bit. Mainly... I feel like there was something I was going to look at. can't remember what I was going to look at. Was it... It was that Khajiit character, wasn't it? For this one. No, not this one. This one. I was going to look at the cost. Okay, that's an epic. That'll cost 400. No, I'm not going to try for another game. Yes, thank you. This thing. You're right in chat. Trying to craft one of these guys. But I think at 400, I'd want at least 2 to be reliable in my deck. So unless we find one in a booster pack, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Which is probably the way I should be looking at this for now, is I just don't have the crystal gains to be like summoning a whole bunch of stuff. I do have a bunch of these guys I've gotten from booster packs, but originally last time I was thinking about maybe putting them in, but I don't really think I need more low-cost creatures. This deck actually feels okay with the low-cost creatures it has. I think I might drop the cut purse though, because it often doesn't feel like a great turn 2 card. Like something like this is a better turn 2, or even this is a great turn 2, or if I have to wait, dropping one of these guys. Oh, these are all turn 2 as well. I have a lot of turn 2 cards for creatures. I think I don't need the cut purse. I'd rather try and get another item in here. So we've got another dagger we could put in, which the daggers do help. It's only +1/+1, but that lethal can be game changing. And then we have some armaments. How much? What was this? This is an epic. Wow. Okay, so if I wanted another one of these, that would be pretty expensive. But I do feel like this is sometimes the win. It's get this and a swift strike, and then have any creature on the field, and then just wail into them. Or potentially have a cat, and then put this on the cat and win. Both of these are pretty good. So let's see items that we don't own. We have +0/+3 draw a card for 2. Only, it's a common. We could craft a couple of these. That might not be a bad equipment for our deck. Gets us some more draw, as well as gives us some buffs. And we have a lot of guard creatures, and that would enhance those guards. Summon. Madhouse card. Available in the Madhouse collection. December 2016. Huh. The wielder's power becomes equal to its health. Very interesting. Especially if you had a lot of like +6s and stuff for their defense. Or even like regeneration. Huh. Fascinating card. Don't think I can craft it because I don't have the promo one. Summon steal all items from an enemy creature. Weird. Very specific. Weird. And then +1/+1 give the wielder drain this turn. Not super great. I mean, it could be good for the cat strat, but I'd prefer to go for victory. I mean, I'm gonna open a card so it's easier to see your comment. I've now realized that's a thing I can do in this screen. I find the idea of cat wearing dwarven armor very funny. I do as well. Honestly, I think really I could just use another dwarven armaments. I think that would be not a bad card for this deck right now. I do find though sometimes we draw this equipment and it's just not what I need. And then sometimes I don't draw the equipment and I just wish I had one. It's kind of a weird mix. That's actually a good reason to maybe get some more draw, because then the equipment here might actually help me get stuff that I really need. More draw could be good, and doing that in forms of items might be good. We don't have any extras, so if we wanted to build that dwarven equipment, we'd have to go find a card to break down that I'm not using, which I'm sure there's some in some of the other sets. Although would building something like a Hiss Mage be a better choice than getting dwarven armaments? That's another question, right? Because they're both epics. It's hard choices. I don't feel like the Hiss Mage necessarily combos super well with my deck because I've gotten rid of some of the plus magicka. Not all, but some. It's still a great card though. 5 mana for basically effectively a 3/5 that gives you +1 magicka and has guard it's a strong card. I'm guessing having more draw would be similar to a spy deck in Gwent. Potentially. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not super familiar, but I trust your word. You know what? We're gonna try soul summoning one of this card. And we're gonna put one in. Okay. Sleep is often the right choice. Legends will be there tomorrow. Speaking of which, I was just debating to myself whether or not I should try using this deck now with the enchanted plate in here instead of that coin purse. But again, you know what, I almost feel like another enchanted place instead of healing hands would be better too, but these are questions for another day. I do like that card though. Even something like this, making it so that my recruit potentially could get more value. Like, it's card draw as well as giving me the ability to potentially kill something while keeping my creature alive. I actually like this card a lot for a common. We'll see how it plays, but okay, so we're gonna stop. I didn't intend to go for 2 hours tonight, but that's what ended up happening. I should get some rest. We'll probably be back Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything tomorrow for sure. So probably Saturday evening around 6, we'll probably do some Heroes of the Storm, followed by some more Legends, depending on how I'm feeling. And then Sunday, we'll do some Oblivion streaming, probably followed by Legends, depending on how I'm feeling. I might get burnt out on this, but that's my current plan of attack. My current plan of streaming attack. Yeah, next time we play this game, though, we're going to try Solo Arena. Some people at work are also playing this game, and I was hearing that apparently this almost has like a story mode to it as well. There's apparently 9 different modes you go through, and after you beat each arena, you go to like the next arena or something like that. I don't know for sure, we'll find out, but that's the general gist of what I was hearing. So lots of fun things. And more levels to be gained, which will unlock more things. It's just, it's good. It's good. More wins than losses. I feel pretty good about that as well. Oh, and that's the only quest we have left now is just the solo arena, which by Saturday we'll have some more dailies as well. So, night all. I'm going to stop rambling. So, for now, this is Tolhi signing out. Later, guys.